sharp and will look like me. So, the NIEIs, you can see, instead of go on, challenges during registration. Go on, let's be fast now. Finger blending. Finger blending candidates, we find them in registration. I will show you some. The second one is image blending. They will take two persons, myself and this interpreter. They will blend it with AI. The picture will look like him and will look like me. So when you are looking, you will be able not to be able to know. That's what we saw this year. Picture blending. The impersonator and the real candidates. All albino option. You know what brings albino in? May God save us. You know albinos, to take their picture, we have to relax some restriction. When you pick albino, our system will relax the system so as to have a sharp something. Nigerians now saw that and key into it. And for the first time, one of those arrested, one of his confession is go and see the number of albino. That's where we use. And when we got there, we found 1,870 albinos. Whereas the world standard for us should not be more than 300. We have 1,870 albinos. So that's why we are withholding the certificates and the result of all those who claim to be albinos until they prove that they are albinos. But that's not the story. When we now went to look at this albino, where did they register? 650 of them registered in that center, Oru East in Imo State. 641 of them registered in Jeddah. You can see. These are where they register. Even if our albino headquarters is there. And we now, this is not a laughing matter. Please. We now went into the study. Who registered them? Because anybody who registered them in the center, we have their name. We now went into NIMSI, look back at them, 11 persons out of the people registering, we can identify them who registered these 650. One of them is principal of a school. He is not only principal, he is the owner of a school. He's in detention now. So you can see 641. You can see. And it also has a national spread. You can see some other places. They are not just from one. Look at Kaduna, Tundun, Wada. Look at over in Kano. You can see Kano there. You can see Guazo Road, Basuiya in Kano. You can see Owaikiti and go down there. These are the people who registered these candidates. And we have all of them, but we have blacklisted all these registrants. All those who registered those candidates. Because we cannot charge all these candidates to court. All the registrants, we have now blacklisted them. They cannot do anything on our system. They can't even apply to go to any university through JAMB. Because this is what they have done, and it is fraud. Yes, go ahead. And you see them shouting, JAMB is doing this. It's because JAMB will not allow them to do what they are used to doing. Now, we now also have finger blending, unfortunately. We have over 3,000 of them. And we decided to start from inside. Because we did finger analysis that showed that these 3,000 people, the fingers are not theirs. And they identify the owners of the finger and which finger. And we found out that a large number of the owners of these including fingers are already undergraduates. Owners of these including fingers are already undergraduates in our universities. We now said, because they don't know that we have their own fingers with which we can cross-check with the new fingers. When we now discover, we took one of them and we said, they said your fingers are in the fingers of these candidates. We took 2 candidates. We invited the candidates. They say your thumbprint and last finger left is there. When we called the candidate, all the fingers of the candidate could open except those 2 fingers. And when she put her own, it opened. Do you get what I'm saying? They said 2 of our fingers, the thumbprint and this of the left hand belong to her and is in this candidate's registration. We invited the candidate. Oh yeah, you are the one who registered. Use all your fingers. All the fingers except those 2. And when she now puts her own finger for those 2, it opened. Which means it was true that science is not lying. It's not African magic. So the candidates were invited and the intruder, and this is what they confirmed that the technology is right, and we'll continue to do it. That's why I can't say it with beating my chest, because when the noise was becoming too much, management was saying, what's your own? Let's leave these finger people and face the albino. So, because how many people will be fighting? We are not the policeman of Nigeria. So, you can see what they are doing. Look at this boy. You can see the image with us, the NIMSI image, the second registration image, and so on. This candidate, look at him, go back. This candidate, go back. He only changed local government. And then he had 2 NINs. So he could register twice. He changed his local government. You look at the second one. You can see this first image and second image. You know it's the same person. Go on. Look at Akpala becoming Akpala. He just changed different state and local government, and he was able to get 2 NIN to do 2 registrations. Yes, go on. You can see this one. First UTME, first NIMSI Vete, second registration image, and this the second registration with different NIN, different local government. Go on. This one, different date of birth. It simply changes date of birth. And then he was able to obtain another NIN from NIMSI, and then he registered. Look at this one. You can see. Albino. You can see. Blended. Who will look like this and look at it. When you look at this picture, it will look like both of them. One is the candidate, the other is an impersonator. Go to the another one. It's a blend of 1 and 2. Go to another one. Look at this. This one, we try it ourselves. This is not real. We went to their technology to see whether it works, and we generated this. These are 2 people, but when you look at it, AI, we also use the AI to generate this. 2025 examination.